Chloe Moore McNeil, a senior in her right. That's an open Yarden-Gare zone. Can't leave her open. She will do that all night long. That was a great win against the Hawkeyes.
It was an awesome win, but here's the thing is that we know as Sarah Scalia hits that three, we know how teams respond after tough losses.
Chloe Moore McNeil is given space. Sydney Parrish curls in the rebound. She'll head to the line. Worth of action with an injured foot.
You see Sydney Parrish just comes through the lane.
Moore McNeil loses the defender and a smooth baseline shot. It's not like she took over a program with crazy good history. It's not like she took over Duke or something. I mean, this is a program that did not have great postseason success. Here's a way to look at it. They have 9 NCAA.
Owusu gets caught in the trap. Nice pressure by this Purdue defense, bringing it early. Swing to the outside. 3-ball fired up and good. 3-ball falls from Marisa.
That's the kind of leadership that they needed from her in this game. Obviously, Mackey Arena never an easy place to play.
Early 5-0 lead. Swing into the corner, and it's the 200th career three-pointer. The Nittany Lions, it felt like, had all the momentum. Now back to a 1-point game. Just over 2.5 minutes into the first quarter of action. 2 seconds, clock dwindling, shot fading away and goes. So for the Boilermakers, get the ball inbounds to Terry. Nice pass to the inside, and Mary Ashley Stevenson finishes through the contact, and she's got a chance for the end one. Swanson fires up a 3, no good. Penn State holding on to that 1-point lead. Take to the inside, no foul, no good. Ball goes up the court. Swanson grabs it and puts in the layup. 5 seconds on the clock. Swing into the corner. 3-ball fired up, no good. Second chance effort goes down. And Leilani Kapanis, who else but her to put in the 2 there.
Number 1 in the conference in steals. I know we just saw on a block, but just proves what she's able to do defensively. Sheldon sets her feet. You can count that one. Sheldon just short on that one. Remember, she already has a 3, but keeps the possession alive. The extra effort and converted by Taylor Fury. Here's Celeste Taylor. You could tell she was going to go to the rim. Referees letting both of these teams play through some contact. Hobbs there. Ice off the window. Sheldon being mindful of the time here. No rush for Ohio State. McMahon, one-on-one in the post. She does that.
She's up to her game in the sense that she can score with her back to the basket more consistently, but it's a huge advantage having her.
These passes by Ohio State and one opportunity.
Move the ball quick against Michigan's defense. Good things happen because the defense shifts. Celeste Taylor goes straight up.
It's a maroon out here on senior day for Minnesota. Wearing home white with maroon and gold. And that's the first 3 of the night for Caitlin Clark. Clark racing everybody down the floor, and one opportunity for number 22.
In a variety of ways, and just a great job here. She's got the body control and the strength. So Minnesota's going to have to avoid drought. So far, it's struggling here.
From the logo, ladies and gentlemen, the Gophers on the board. Clark again. Somebody is in her bag.
Like somebody's trying to prove something tonight.
We see you. We see you. For the run. So with Clark on the bench, Minnesota finding its offensive footing. Sanders, teardrop, you betcha.
Nice job by Janae Sanders.
Like that fire from Taylor. I wonder who she got it from. Battle with a terrific move and finish. She quickly has 6.
They were honored here a couple weeks ago, but this is the last time they'll play at the Xfinity Center. Good find inside, and Bree McDaniel with the patience for 2.
No question about it. And for Maryland, again, they're going to try to speed things up and try to double team down there on Sarah Williams, but to no avail. Well, that was also a big point of emphasis for Sarah Williams, who said, hey, rebounding. That was the first thing that she said before she was talking about her confidence changing with her ability now to stretch the floor out to the three-point line. She said, my rebounding ability has been a difference for me this year.
Tough play. Jimenez stepped through.
Jimenez right here, going to take it to the left. And then that little step-through move, the help defense, Cheyenne South. The Iowa Hawkeyes have played in home or away.
Rooting at the Kohl Center, they had a massive crowd. Great take. Jimenez, who came in for the injured Copeland and has played good minutes.
Because they rely so much on her ability to produce points for them.
Sonis on the inbounds. There's her first block of the night. First free throw of the night.
But there's the block.
Joyner looking at Jocelyn Tate in the post. That's a mismatch, but you wouldn't know it looking at that up and under. Cook, lots of time and space to knock down the three. Common Freilich this year, who have really reignited both of these programs. Aaron Halleck goes all the way. In a flash is how this team can score. Ooh. Taken away, the defensive stop.
Watch as she comes over. Oh, that was like a double block. I don't know who to give that credit to.
As the head coach at Ohio State. Clark needs 18. Kick, baseline, rising fire. Martin, Gabby. That's always a question mark. Inside, Fury, bottled up, Shelton, quick release, and knocks it down. J.C. Sheldon.
Texas than the last two at Duke, and she's been an important factor this last month for Ohio State.
Clark, quick release. And Caitlin Clark is
going to her left. This handoff, you know what she's going to do. It doesn't matter how deep she is. Taylor a little slow to step up. Clark drains her.
Up and down the players. Marshall, rising fire. Bam! Gabby Marshall.
May explode. Super senior Gabby Marshall in transition. Stop, pop. Got it to go. But
these two teams faced each other in late January. Game with the overtime. Stolke pivots to the cup. Counted and the foul. Hannah Stolke.
She has been so fun to watch. Watch her footwork. You got Parks who's trying to stay in front, be vertical, and Ohio State starting to do what they do best, generating offense out of their defense.
Clark again for downtown.
McKenna Marisa and Shania Pintu round out the starting five. It's the first time this season that we've seen this five from Carolyn Keeger. Marisa with a quick trigger three and knocks it home for the first points of the afternoon on senior day.
Fire to continue to shoot the basketball. But right now, the pace of play.
Pintu across half court to Usu. In and out dribble into the paint, trying to find someone. There's a backdoor cut to Kapanis. It's a beautiful find and a finish. It's a 9-0 run for Penn State to start the first quarter. A picture-perfect find from Owusu. Reset the offense here with 15 seconds on the shot clock.
Little horns action. Getting Allie Brigham in the paint. Nice high-low from Allie Campbell to... It has been a struggle for Minnesota to find the bottom of the net.
Chesky, a heat check. Oh, they're on fire from beyond the arc.
Jay Chesky running the floor, and you're not going to cut in. You're not going to erase the deficit in a handful of possessions, but this is a good start for Maya Battle. Head up in transition.
And you've got to find her in transition, right? That's one of the tougher shots to guard. Everyone's sinking back into the paint.
Leitzinger coming off a 16-point performance, but again, block party going on here in the Kohl Center.
That defense coming up huge. Down in the trenches, Averald, who is a staunch shot blocker herself.
Obord, though, brought in by Leitzinger. Second chance here, Porter's going to bring it back out and try it herself. Williams goes up, draws the foul, and one.
And then the shot right here is off the mark, but then when that shot is in the air, you see Sarah Williams. And here it comes, Averald. No, she ghosted it.
Hageman goes to the cup.
With the 20-point lead, but nothing safe. And a good last possession. A-Ralt's tough finish. Gets the floater on the baseline. What a shot.
And she did that with some composure. And it's
A-Ralt on Williams, been the showcase of the day. Joyner step back, sent out of play.
There's Erica Lafayette driving the hole and can't connect on the tough lay-in. And now Northwestern pushing. Caroline Lau sharing. Maggie Pina has drilled 1 trillion threes, it feels like, this year. And
have an opportunity to go into the tournament in a positive note, but then had to rebuild year after year after that. So they're just trying to get back to that comfortability and that powerhouse in the Big Ten Conference. And a conference that is so tough to play in and perform well is a tough thing to do, and she's done just that.
Northwestern shares the ball like anybody.
And this is a team that's only knocking down 5.5 threes a game right now, got it rolling. Northwestern's defense has been top-notch to start this game.
Its offense enjoying one of the best periods it's had in Big Ten play. And Kaylee Walsh says they can't guard me. Bates, 5. She'll try it herself, and does it herself. Nice way to end the first quarter for Rutgers. 4 straight points.
Realizing that she can get to the basket. 6'3", the long frame, touches it off the glass, and Rutgers gonna need a lot more of that to get back in this game.
And so 3 to shoot. Adams got it.
She said something interesting to us. On the one hand, it's nice because they've had the time to get some banged-up players feeling more healthy. On the other hand, they've been on a roll. Extra pass. Potts leaves it off for Markowski, who has just been terrific this season.
Big play getting to the basket. There's a lot of youth on the floor right now between both Nebraska and Illinois. A lot of the young stars to be in the Big Ten, if you will. Natalie Potts, another one for Nebraska.
First bucket goes down. And the first points by a Nebraska player not named Markowski.
Josh Shelley always poses a threat. She's so crafty and shifty getting to the basket, but when she knocks down from 3, teams forget about her sometimes, and you can't.
Cook off the bounce, counted in the foul. Makaira Cook on senior day.
She has the ball in her hand. She splits 1, 2, 3 people.
The Terps, even with 7 players in the rotation, bringing that full court pressure, it's making a difference. Their zone, dishing it off to Holmes. Pellets. One is for the Terps to get in foul trouble, but this is such a great find here. Garazone in the attack, the drop pass right there. Faith Masonis, she was there, but you got to connect with Mackenzie Holmes. You can't just let her face cut. Absence of Sydney Parrish. This is something that she's always been able to do, but different players having to step up in the absence of Parrish, and I'm so impressed with how it's carried over, even with her return. Best shooting team in the country gets it right back. Over 40%, but they'll attack the rim as well. Beyond the arc, and then Scalia, we said that she shoots it too, but hey, she said, I can drive it as well. That crossover is something, Sloan. That's what the Hoosiers presents. When they have those threats from the perimeter, Mackenzie Holmes open on the inside, and same vice versa. 5 points, 2 for 2, that is blocks. Have another look at it. I mean, just look at Chloe Moore McNeil with the hustle. She was helping. She can't get that good a look either. She's one of those 4 over 40%. McDaniel, nasty crossover, but she is rejected.
Hansen's attempt at a Euro doesn't work either. Jones, the feed to the freshman for 2. Shots from the floor. They've now made back-to-back buckets, both from the freshman Stevenson. And a near turnover here. It is one. Here's Jones. Down the lane, right on Hobbs. We weren't going to argue with her, but if we did, we would have lost that argument.
100%.
Here's the other freshman, Swanson with the steal. Behind the back dribble, in transition. Down the lane she goes. What a highlight for the freshman. Found no rhythm. That first time out really reset them. Evans with the step, gets the bucket. 3-point play opportunity coming up.
She's going to have a lot of opportunities to continue to get some shots up. Ellis again on the drive. Again with the extra step, and this time no traveling call.
Ellis is starting to get into a rhythm and a flow.